You all should have seen them. You've probably all heard of these. But these are the infamous Yu-Gi-Oh! Repacks. And I wanted to talk about why you shouldn't be buying these. I know a lot of players love that. Oh, I could get a SJC graded 10 out of 10 Cyberstein Gem Mint. But that's not the case. So, a lot of people love the feel of trying to get rewarded with playing the lottery. But sometimes the lottery might not even be available to you. So let's have a discussion on why you should not buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Repacks. So, one of the things I'm going to say about these is the pure reason why you should be approaching these is a casual, fun product to be opened. But you need to remember that these are not official Konami products. Just kind of something to throw out there. So first off, this isn't even an official Yu-Gi-Oh! Product. So there is that. Number two, if you are looking to play the lottery, I'd recommend buying lottery tickets. But if you want to take this bad boy home, or you're like me, you're like, I was going to make a YouTube video on it. And we did. I bought 2 of these originally. It was like, we'll have a video on the opening. We'll cringe. My audience will cringe. And, we all had a laugh together. But in terms of product design and value, you're not even really guaranteed things like this. I believe the original one I opened, we got Zombie World. But we've seen other new copies of these coming out as of late. But why is this such an awareness thing? There are other repacks out there that it's like, what is it, the 80 cards, and you're not even, I think you're guaranteed maybe 1 holo, and that holo can be a block man, for example. Why buy that when you would have a better chance with a booster pack taking the lottery? I know, I've seen Family Guy make the joke, it's like, we could take the boat or we could take the mystery box. It's like, well, we could have the guarantee or the mystery. There can even be a boat in the box, and then it's just some tickets. So, people love the allure of mystery. There's something about it that just kind of draws players in. I don't know what's going on with that, but for the competitive player, such as myself, maybe even on a casual day, sure, maybe 1 or 2 of these will be opened in your lifetime just because, you're curious and you gotta get the allure out. But I'm detoured from wanting to do this because 1, it can be a waste of money, and 2, it can be a waste of money. So you have to think about your disposable income and other things like this. This is why I bring up the fact of going for official Yu-Gi-Oh! Products and things like that. Now, one of the interesting things that I myself as a player have kind of done through time to kind of like ignore repacks and things like that is always try to go for official product. Now I have some relatively old stuff I wanted to show off here. So this is a first ed box of Shadow of Infinity. This has the ultimate Egyptian, or Raviel Haman and Uriah. You have a chance of getting them in here, and I believe their copies are going for anywhere from 100 to like 150, maybe even 200 now for the first eds. But the thing you're looking for official product, if you're buying an official box on, especially anything newer up, do you see how on the packaging here we have that Konami logo on the wrapping? Yes, that is your clear indicator that this is not one of those repacks. So, official product is definitely much safer to go. Even as far back as Cybernetic Revolution. This is another first ed box. It's even got the original price tag that I paid for this. $50 I paid for a first edition box of Cybernetic Revolution. Cyber Twin Dragon, Cyber End Dragon, Cyber Dragons and things are in here. Now, the box isn't in fantastic condition here, as you can tell, but once again, we got what we were looking for. It's that official wrapping. So, there is that. Now, if you go even further back, back to the days of Ultra Pro, you're not going to have a very distinct way of telling the... I'm trying to figure out the best way to explain this. The original boxes, like AST, you're not going to have a very clear way of telling that, because this was Ultra Pro days, so they didn't have the Konami logo wrapping on them. Also, we didn't have cool barcodes back in the day. They were on the side instead of, on the bottom of the box. So it's kind of something to note. My box of AST isn't even first edition. I got them a pleb. And then last but not least, believe that this is Spanish, Espanol, first edition, first edition. This is the horse set. Now, this is a foreign set, doesn't have the Konami wrapping on it. The reason why I know that these are good is from where they came from, official sources. I figured I'd pick up this box for $40, just because I loved the old horse set, and honestly, the art in this set kind of made me fall in love with it a little bit more. So that's a look at your official products. I don't have anything really newer to show off, but when you're looking at repacks versus official products, pay attention to where they came from. Pay attention for the very simple seals and things like that, because the little things are going to save you the hassle of this. So always try to stick official for your best results. Now when it comes to back to things like this, produced by third parties, usually they're going to be using things like bulk to kind of fill out the holes. It's usually companies every once in a while that just have excess stuff laying around. Even the selection of packs that they have back here, probably just as simple as breaking down the old legendary binders and finding a means to sell them. But once again, I'm not strongly against this. It's when you have the knowledge to know that things like this exist, the need to know that third-party products, second-hand products do exist. It's very important to distinguish that. Even so much here, you see once again that fine-ass Konami wrapping is present on our product yet again, telling us, maybe it's official. No, maybe I'll get my stated odds on the back of this. Each tin concludes 5 cards. Sad face. And then you get the one tin that didn't have the cards, and then you try to call Konami on the phone. You're like, I didn't get my stated odds. They're like, they're not guaranteed. And you just have a whole ruckus pocus on the internet. Yeah, that's kind of how things work now. But why were we all lured in with the Cyberstein on this thing? Why did everybody think that you were going to be guaranteed a PSA 10 graded Cyberstein on a product where they could just show the picture of the Stein, not include the Stein, and make more money that way? It doesn't say that I have to get the Stein in here. Or, even in terms of advertising, they could put the Stein in one of these and keep it for themselves and never release it to the general public. That'd be a damn shame, wouldn't it? It's a giant Ponzi scheme. Like, get lured in. Packs are randomly inserted. Packs and cards shown on the back may not be contained within. Lovely. So, honestly, there's nothing else really to say on this topic. I'm just saying, when it comes to sealed product, try to go official, or as official as you can go for it. Be aware of repacks. Be aware that you are effectively playing Fate Grand Order with the gacha. You are not guaranteed shit ever. You could open up 1,000 booster packs and you can still be worse off than you were when you started. Let that sink in for a second. 1,000 booster packs and you can still be neg. There are exceptions to these rules. Oh, there are always exceptions. I think a lot of people kind of miss these exceptions and things like that, but stick official. make sure you know what you're trying to go for. Sometimes the single market might be a better product. You know, nothing else to really say. Support your locals. Another thing. Very, very important. Always buy your products locally. Try to avoid Walmart. Most of the time, your locals will be better to you than Walmart. Well, about 90% of the time. I've heard a few horror stories throughout my past, but you know, try to support your locals. All right, it's been another fantastic segment from the Colster. All right, guys, peace. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.